Hey, I'm Federico, and I'm going to do a hyper V-twist tutorial, but I have to sadly say I can't really demonstrate it, or I could, but it wouldn't be that good. My knee's bothering me, and I don't really want to push it, but I really want to get this out there because a lot of people have been asking for it, and I can give you like a lot of really good tips for it so you can throw it, but I'm not going to, so I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best. All right, this is my attempt at an apology, and I'm injured. Sorry. So basically, let's get right into it. Enough about that. Hyper V-twist tutorial. First thing, I like to always relate moves back to other moves. So I'm going to relate this move kind of back to like a laid down cheat 7. I mean like cheat 7 kick, not cheat 720 twist. Like a cheat 7. That. Basically that laid down is a hyper V-twist. And if you're like, wait a minute, no it's not, because that's off your right foot. But the landing for it is exactly the same. So you want to understand how to land when your body's flat. So the first thing I'm going to say to do is start with the rise. Same way I taught my V-twist tutorial is you want to understand the landing. That's what you want to get out of this, is understanding how to land. Because you can already probably do the hyper V-twist, but it's probably like when you get there, you're like, no, wait, and you're not sure if you're supposed to put your foot down or if you're comfortable with it yet. So this is the first thing to do. Do rise. Do this. I'm out of frame. Okay, so that's your rise. That's like an easy one, whatever. Don't worry about being perfect. You just kind of want to understand landing. The next thing you want to do is, as your rise is coming down, this is now the landing for hyper V-twist. You're coming down this way. How do you get from your left foot to your right foot? So a few things. Obviously, you want to spin more. That's obvious. A lot of people, they give you tips. Twist more. All right, well, I'm twisting more, but how do I land this? Because you can twist more and still not land, you know? Or not understand how to land. So here's what you want to do. Do a cheat 7. That's what I'm going to say do first. So this gets even weird, but do this first. Cheat 720 kick. So you come this way. Okay. Did your cheat 7? Yeah. Now, same concept. You don't even have to kick it. Land right foot. So you want to do this from like a rise. So this might seem a little out of the ordinary, but this is going to teach you how to land. So you're going to step, you're going to turn over, you're going to spot the ground. Now when you see the ground, instead of landing left foot, you're going to kind of bring your leg over and land right foot. But you're not going to kick. It's not a side swipe, side thing like that. It's just you're leaning back. It's like a cheat 720. So you're going to do this next. Okay? Now, that might seem really weird and like a very awkward move, but that's the landing for hyper hook. You notice my leg came down and my leg was chambered and my body was leaning back. That's the landing for it. So you want to do this first. So you're like this, literally. So you notice my leg's tucked. I'm not even kicking it. I'm not like really landing hard on my ankle or hurting my knee or anything like that. I'm just teaching my body. I see the ground, I keep turning, land my right foot. Teach your body this. Make your body understand. When I see the ground, I'm not going like this anymore. I'm going to keep turning. I'm like this. You won't need to have like a ridiculous, powerful setup to get to here now. You just have to understand your body's going to continue the flow. A big mistake I see is people do V-twist and they spot and then they twist the end and they try to land it and then they land low. They hurt their ankles. It's uncomfortable. It's hard. You want to teach yourself. Keep turning. So drill this. Do it a few times. Do another one here. Doesn't take a lot of effort. Just like doing kind of like a rise move, but with a cheat 7-7. Okay? It's also kind of a cool kick if you like cheat 7 up, laying down. Okay. Next part. Do that and then do a V-twist. So that, then V-twist. So now I go to my V-twist. And now you notice I still landed left foot, right foot, but now my body's kind of trained. All right, well, if I want to land on my right foot and my body's coming down this way, I have to take this hip and turn it down more. So a hyper V-twist is not doing a V-twist and then going from here to here. It's doing a V-twist and taking this hip and turning past. So this leg shouldn't even come close to the ground. It shouldn't even be like a switch. It should be a V-twist where you turn all the way to where this hip is down over here, so that this hip could turn over for the hook. So your idea is you're doing your B twist, and it's not this. It's not switch. It's this, so that you can hook at it. So even like what I like to do is when I do hyper hook, I trick my body. Same thing when I do B twist swipe. I'm gonna do that hopefully when this gets better. I set for my B twist, I twist, and then when I get here, I completely forget about my B twist and I think sheet 7. And that goes back to, you know, how I take other moves and I like think about other moves while I'm doing them. That sounds really weird, but. So I'm doing a B twist, but I think cheat 7 and I hyper hook my B twist. Because it's the same motion, it's the same moves. They're just how you're throwing them, how you're putting your body together. And the more you can set into certain moves and then think about other moves and put them together, the more they're gonna look like that. So like when you do cork double leg, you do cork and then focus all your energy on the double leg. It's like really profound and people are like, whoa, that's like really cool because they're seeing the whole 2 moves put together. I'm going on a tangent. Hyper hook, all right? So B twist, so you get to your right leg. So hold on. All right, that was a bad one. Sorry, a little hesitant with this leg, but hope you can see I kept twisting until I landed on my right leg. I tried to push off the more on my left leg, but I turned my body so I landed this way. Did not even come close to landing on this foot, because that's not what you want to do. Keep twisting until you land on this foot. That's the idea of it, okay? I know I talked a lot in this tutorial, and I didn't do a lot of video. I'm sorry, but hopefully you understand the move better, and you understand that you want to keep twisting and turn into this move and relate it to other moves. And that's what's really going to help you land this easily, like your first try. All right, I'm Federico, and that's my hyper hook tutorial. All right, good luck with that.